Hey, first grade friends. I just wanted to get on today and just say how much I miss you and how much I have enjoyed seeing your pictures that your parents have been sending me of you working so hard. I really enjoyed some of the videos I've gotten, some great video messages. I've also gotten some emails and some messages from families. So I love hearing from you. If you want to just say hello, feel free to respond in Google Classroom on a comment, send me an email, have your parents send me a message, a video, or a picture. I would love for us to be able to stay in touch because we still have several more weeks of school online together or at your home. And so I just want you to know that I miss seeing you in person, but I love getting to communicate through email and video and pictures and messages. So I hope to be sending you some more mail soon. I know most all of you got your postcards last week, and I hope to be sending you some more mail soon. I love getting mail with my name on it, so I hope that you enjoyed that as well. I just wanted to show you a few of the things on Google Classroom for those of you that are working online, but also for those of you that are not working online and working at home on paper. There are some other options that you could do on a phone as well. So for my friends working on Google Classroom, you know that this is our Google Classroom page, and you clicked on your assignment. Our assignment's called April 20th through 24th lessons. And when you click on that, you know it looks like this. So you see all of our lessons for the week. We have Monday through Friday. We should be on Thursday today. So you know that your reading and your writing and your math, all of that is required. That's what you're supposed to do every day. A little bit of reading, a little bit of writing, and a little bit of math. For those of you working at home on paper, your work looks very similar to this. So you have your reading, writing, and your math. You know you also every day have some optional science or PE and arts that you could do for fun if you would like to. But I also want to show you some things that are extra at the bottom. These slides at the end show you a few things that you could do. You see this is from Miss Aller and Miss Weeks. It's a journal writing page. This would be great if you want to start your own journal. You could choose something and write about it every day and record it in your journal. These little pictures are links to videos that you could be able to watch. Remember also that if you need help from the ESOL department, from Mrs. Aller or Miss Weeks, for those friends that are speaking multiple languages at home, more than one language at home, you could email esolhelp@rpsar.net. That's for friends working on Google or working on paper at home. Then you also have the guidance lessons from Miss Short. So you have some books you can read and some questions you could talk about with a sibling or your family. Those are really great. Both of the books that she has recorded this week, I believe we have watched together in our classroom anyway because there's some of Miss Smith's favorites. But she has some really good questions that you could talk about with a family member. What I wanted to show you today were these additional science and social studies resources at the end. So here is something that we may do soon in a Google Meet. It's Explore Animal Webcams. And you can observe animals. You can be scientists and observe them all over the world. Any animal that is on their website. You also can go to a museum online and tour some pretty famous museums. Wonderopolis is a really cool website where you can look at a wonder that kids have submitted, and then they do some experiments or have a video that will help tell the answer. Natural Geographic Kids is a really great website for games and articles and videos. There's also Mystery Doug, and these are video science lessons and activities. You could probably Google any of these websites on a phone if you would like to, if you do not have a computer at home, but you could also look at a tablet. Any of those websites, if you Googled these, you could find them. But if you're on Google Classroom, you can just click on the link. The one that I wanted to show today was Miss Woodring's Flipgrid. Now, we've been looking at her picture books Flipgrid, and a lot of you have responded on Flipgrid this week with your ideas to her questions. But this one is a little different. So if you click on this, you know that in the library, you do what's called makerspace. And makerspace is when you take things that you have and you use your creativity and your imagination and you create something new. So she has two different challenges for friends on her page, on her makerspace page. One of them is a cardboard creature challenge. So if you click on that, you can watch the video and she can explain what to do. And then after you create your cardboard creature, then you could post a video just like this friend did here. Another thing you could do is the design a game challenge. So we're spending a lot of time at home and some of us might be a little bored, especially with it being rainy outside. You create a game with materials you have. You can create rules and decide how to play. She has instructions for all of that here, and you can watch her video to see how to do that. And then after you have created it, just like these friends did here, you can post a video. Now remember, this is a safe site that only friends in Rogers Public Schools can see. Only friends that are at Jones have access to this page. So this is a very safe site for your child to use. And we've looked at Flipgrid in our class also, so I want to remind you about that. This week, I have posted this ebook that you could practice reading on your own. This is an extra thing that if you get done early and you have some extra time and want to do that, you can. Then here is a post that I made the other day in our Flipgrid, and you could click on this link. You know that if you're logged into a Chromebook, you should be able to just log in with Google and click on your name, and you should be there. But if you have trouble logging in, you're using this at rps30.k12.ar.us as the ending of your email. The front part of your email for your child is their username, just like they use on Clever, on iReady, on Google Classroom. They've used that before on their computer. You could also do this on a phone as well if you have access to a phone at home. But I asked, what would you do if you were going to get a teacher visit for a day? And so you watch the video. Remember, you can also click on this button right here if you want to read it to read to you. And then you could record a response there. It's really fun to go back and see what other friends have said. Like last week, I did a post on hammerhead sharks because Miss Woodring had a really cool Nearpod lesson that you could dive virtually with sharks and learn about them. And then we talked about that you could go to Epic or Discovery Ed to do some more research. And then all these friends posted videos of things they learned, and you can go back and watch all of those and create your own. So that was something that was really fun that we did last week. So this is the one that was posted for this week. So I can't wait to hear about what we would do if I got to come and visit you for a day. Another one that we looked at was Miss Woodring's picture book. So I posted one this week about a book that she read. And you can see here that she has lots of different topics. If you click on the topics, it will take you to all the books that she's read. But here's the one I posted for this week. And then I posted a video here. You listen to her read the book, and then she has a question for you. You can click on this if you would like for it to read to you and tell you what to do, and then you can create your own video here. I just wanted to show you some of these things because I know that our assignments are a little bit shorter this week, and we're trying to make them more manageable. And so I thank you for being patient with the first grade teachers and for understanding as we try to make this as easy for your child, but also able to keep them learning. We want to keep them engaged in reading and in writing and in math. And so I thank you for your support and your help, parents. You guys are really doing an awesome job. I just wanted to show you a few extra things that you could do if you have some extra time, or you're saying, I'm bored, or maybe parents, you have work to do and you need your child to do something. This would be a great way to do that. So all of those resources were found on our Google Classroom page for those of you working online. For those of you working on paper and maybe could do these things on a phone, I will send the links to these Flipgrid websites. You know that you also saw the extras in this optional slide at the end of your assignment for this week. And parents that are working on paper, I'll also send these websites. I am so proud of each of my first graders, and I thank you parents for all you're doing. First grade friends, I want to say that I miss you and I love you, and I wish I could see you face to face, but I love getting to see you on Google Meets. I love your emails, your pictures, your videos. Keep them coming, and we'll keep working hard. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock for our Google Meet with the code Smith Friends. If you still haven't been able to get onto a Google Meet yet, then ask your parents if they might be able to help. A brother or a sister might be able to help, or reach out to me. Send me an email or a message, and I will gladly help you get on to your first Google Meet together. Remember, you can do these on a phone or on a Chromebook or a computer. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock. See you later. Bye.